In this video, we're going to take a look at the relational operators. They're the same for both the text and the block. Equals means that these two values will be the same. Equals with a slash through it means it's true if these two values are not the same. If this one is bigger than this one by comparison, then this will be true. If A is smaller than B by comparison, then this will be a true statement. If A is greater than or equal to, then this will be true. And if A is less than or equal to, this will be true. So let's take a look at what these look like in Snap and in Python. So, in Snap, we see that it's just the same symbols. Equal, not equal, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And if you don't know how to get to these symbols, because if you look at the list right here, it's only these right here, but you can right click on these and you can relabel, and then it gives you the additional things. It's worth noting that an is identical to is not necessarily the same as an equal sign. I'm not going to really go into why that is, and if you see it in pseudocode with the equal symbol, you can just assume that they're asking if the things are identical. But you can go through and see that these produce either a true or false value, depending on the truth value of the statement. And so that's what these are going to return. So that's what those symbols mean in the pseudocode is this type of programming right here in Snap. If we hop over in Python, you'll see that equals is replaced by two equal symbols. This is because one equal symbol represents assignment, so you have to have another equal symbol to represent whether or not the two are the same, or representing equality or comparison. So it's always two equal signs will be the single equal sign in the pseudocode, and then the arrow will be the single equal sign in Python. So the single equal sign in Python represents the assignment arrow in the pseudocode. So if you're used to working in Python, don't let that fool you. Check yourself, and when you see an equal sign, it does not mean an assignment in pseudocode, even though that seems kind of counterintuitive. But if we go through here and run all of these cells, you'll see that once again, they're producing the correct truth values based on the operations. And in Python, of course, we couldn't put on one line, or we couldn't put one symbol as the greater than or equal to, so we just separated it out with a greater than symbol and then an equal to symbol. But putting the line under this means greater than or equal to in pseudocode, and putting the line under this means less than or equal to in pseudocode. So I hope you found this information useful.